Hello everyone, Ryan here. So it's time for my June TBR. Yeah, June TBR. Oh. Anyways, first I decided to read, or rather I'd like to read Astrophysics for People in a Hurry by Neil deGrasse Tyson. And this is one that I've seen maybe one or two other fellow booktubers talk about, and it definitely sounds interesting. I mean, it's something that I've always been interested in, astrophysics, even though I'm not able to comprehend a lot of the math that's involved, but still interested in it. And of course, I am familiar with Neil deGrasse Tyson. I've seen, I don't know how many interviews with him, and so yeah, I look forward to reading this. And then I also hope to read Wild by Cheryl Strayed, which is a memoir, and I know a lot of people have read this, but for me, like, I saw the movie adaptation way before I even knew it was based on a book. And the movie adaptation stars Reese Witherspoon, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, though I have heard that the book is pretty different from the movie, so I mean, I expect that, but I still wanted to read it anyways. And the next, Wonder by R.J. Palacio. I wanted to read this last month, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get to it. So this is another one that I've seen the movie adaptation of, and I thoroughly enjoyed the movie adaptation. So yeah, I hope I can actually read it this month. And then also Brave by Rose McGowan. There's another one I wanted to read last month. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get to it. But, yeah, I guess this is also a memoir of sorts. And for those of you who don't know, I guess, Rose McGowan, she's one of the many different celebrities who came forward, and spoke up about being sexually harassed and assaulted pretty much by guys like Harvey Weinstein, guys that are a big part of the Hollywood industry. And so, yeah, I don't know. For me, Rose McGowan, I've always considered to be one of my favorite actresses, and so I'm interested in reading this. So I really hope I'm able to get to it this month. So, and the next, Harley Quinn and Power Girl, which is a graphic novel. I recently checked this out. I think I've featured this in my last library haul, book and graphic novel haul. And yeah, it's one of those kind of like humorous kind of graphic novels. I mean, that's at least what it looks like. Of course, I do hope to read some other graphic novels this month, but I haven't really decided on which ones. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up reading like another 3 or 4 graphic novels. Because also, I recently checked out some more from my local library, so I'm going to be doing a separate video in which I talk about those. So, yeah. And then last, New Selected Poems by Mark Strand. Mark Strand is a poet, or rather he was. I believe he passed away, I want to say sometime in 2011. Either late 2010 or early 2011. I don't really remember. But I'm only somewhat familiar with his work. And, I mean, obviously, sucks that he passed away, because I feel like I mean, rest in peace, Mark. And, but he's another one, another poet. I'd say he's definitely another favorite of mine, even though I'm not too familiar with his work, like so many other poets, but still, I came across this collection once before, never really like read the whole thing or read through the whole thing. But yeah, it's definitely got a very interesting style. So, you know, I'm definitely looking forward to reading this collection. So yeah, that pretty much does it for my TBR. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up, you know, reading a couple more things here and there. I'll probably, no doubt, be listening to several different audiobooks, and yeah, so I mean, because as far as this summer is concerned, I have at least a little more free time on my hands. So yeah, that's it. That does it. Like I said, I'll probably end up reading. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if I end up like not sticking to this TBR. No. I'm definitely gonna stick to it. Yeah. But yeah. So anyways, that does it. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for listening. As always, next time, don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.